You can think of it like any mode of transport. Like imagine if aircraft were not reusable. Like you flew somewhere, you have to throw the plane out. Like imagine if, like the way conventional rockets work, is it would be like if you had an airplane, and instead of landing at your destination, you parachute out, and the plane crashes somewhere, and you land at your and you land in a parachute at your destination. Now that would be a very expensive trip. and you'd need another plane to get back. Okay, but that's how the other rockets in the world work. Now the SpaceX Falcon rocket is the only one that is at least mostly reusable. You've seen the Falcon rocket land. We've now done over 500 landings of the SpaceX rocket, of the Falcon 9 rocket, and this year, we'll deliver probably, I don't know, somewhere between 2,200 and 2,500 tons to orbit with the Falcon 9 Falcon Heavy rockets, not counting anything from Starship.
And this is mostly Starlink?
Yes, mostly Starlink, but we launch many other. We even launch our competitors to Starlink on Falcon 9. We charge them the same price, pretty fair. But SpaceX this year will deliver roughly 90% of all Earth mass to orbit.
Wow.
And then of the remaining 10%, most of that is done by China, and then the remaining, I don't know, roughly 4% is everyone else in the world, including our domestic competitors.
It's kind of incredible how many things are in space. Like how many things are floating above us now.
There's a lot of things. Yeah.
Is there
space is big, though.
Right. But is there a saturation point where we're going to have problems with all these different satellites that are?
I think as long as the satellites are maintained, it'll be fine. Space is very roomy. It's like you can think of like space as being concentric shells of the surface of the Earth. So, there's it's the surface of the Earth, but it's a series
much larger.
Yeah, it's like a series of concentric shells.
And think of an Airstream trailer flying around up there. There's a lot of room for Airstreams.
Yeah. I mean, imagine, if there were just a few thousand Airstreams on Earth.
Yeah.
What are the odds that they'd hit each other?
They wouldn't be very crowded.
No.
Yeah. And then you got to go bigger.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with far above Earth, hundreds of miles above Earth.
Yeah. So it's